ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken this sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back in UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. But Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wanted
bad here. Oh, nice. Oh, another one.
a lot of top pressure being applied here. Chimaev's in half guard. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend, but you can see.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, and he's back up again. Duplessis is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Back and forth we go. 2 minutes have ripped off the round one clock. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
Oh, body shot.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kill. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. If the opponent turns to the opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
10 seconds to go in the round. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. All right, so a big knockdown for him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, big kick lands flush. Oh, nice entry to get the takedown. Duplessis in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Duplessis gets up. He is back on the feet here. Ooh. And blocks the shot there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kicks.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. 3 minutes.
Oh, big punch lands.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
Everything is going great.
Chimaev's now trying for the Kimura. Wow, somehow some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Look at him, he's setting up the trip now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How good is his submission?
This dude is constantly dodging bullets, Jay.
Duplessis gets back up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Nice job by him defensively there. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Chimaev gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, I guess the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges. And big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next one. All right, well, defense wins championships.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Well played. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Chimaev's back inside control. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Chimaev gets hit with a kick. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Duplessis.
Oh, right into mount.
Duplessis in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Chimaev's back in half guard. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Oh! What a result in Rio, a stunner! So what a moment in this man's career, a huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Hamzat Morsazat.
All right, you heard it there from Buff Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by TKO. And this man just continues to run roughshod through this UFC welterweight division.
Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that really can separate himself from the division. It showed. He had a very tough opponent tonight, but he still dominated. He still showed that there are levels to this game, and Khamzat Chimaev is on a different level.
And
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he's arguably the best pure kicker on the roster. Here is Edson Barboza. 3 knockouts in the UFC have stemmed from leg kicks, which is absolutely absurd. Ask Rafael Oliveira if his legs have recovered at this point in time. Edson Barboza gets his foot from canvas to target as quickly, efficiently, and effectively as any fighter on this UFC roster. Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here tonight.
Well, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. He's got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks up the middle, will allow for him to keep it.
Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Look at that. He can't even stand.
So a kick-heavy attack from Edson Barboza here early. For a while, he trained in the tri-state area under Mark Henry and Ricardo Almeida. Now back under his longtime coach, Anderson Franca, and Kahumpa at American Top Team, and enjoying the sunshine and all the support he's getting there in South Florida. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Edson Barboza. Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
That kick blocked by Islam Makhachev. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having a... Oh, big elbow. Got to the clinch, controlled.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up with those high amplitude blows. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Barboza swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the...
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's going to beat you.
Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here is Jon Jones with his reach approaching 85 inches, a difficult proposition for any opposition. Jones here immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see how he approaches the early moments in this one. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long range. Oh, and now the position now to go out there.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Jones is in half guard now. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
And very effective with the ground and pound. Yet again, the elbow finds its target. Well played. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Jones getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Aspinall's pass is denied. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely on.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping forward. They're excited.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Caught that. No, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and you're in a lot of trouble.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, well, this is Jon Jones's wheelhouse right here. And now a beautiful
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show himself.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Second round, straight ahead.
Breathe and recover. That's it. Calm down. You won that last round. We cannot stay on the ground with this guy. You knew that going into the fight. You have to do that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to saying single, double, high crotch. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Johnny Bones. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, he rocked him pretty good. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Oh, shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. Jones's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Both guys appeared to land there. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Another, he's hurt bad.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Aspinall's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Good work. I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, he's got his back. Jones is really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Well, this lands there, and somehow John Jones with one of the greatest knockouts.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Stunned, driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
He should be hurt. Oh, my goodness.
How about it? Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I mean, hard to man get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamonds fresh cut like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that mean a new pair of gators. Keeping my foot on their ass. Pile up the cheese like a grater. Heard he switched up, you a traitor. Soft serve like a waiter. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I mean, hard to man get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round one between Max Holloway and Yair Rodriguez. Matchmaking at its finest. A lot of people thought we would have seen this fight earlier. It shall be done tonight. Your thoughts on how it might play out?
This is a phenomenal fight between two very young but ultra-talented competitors. Yair Rodriguez has been a star from the moment he jumped into the octagon, and Max Holloway has won more consistently than anyone we've ever seen in the UFC's featherweight division.
And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this routine.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast, and he's hurt bad. Oh, he's got to get you here. Back to the clinch.
Oh, wow, huge uppercut. That's going to leave him off. Back to his feet. Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Here's the kick blocked by Rodriguez. Holloway's, oh! Well, you don't see that every day. Lands a huge strike, and the follow-up shot is not another punch. He's talking smack.
If I'm the opponent, I want to bust him right in his mouth.
Oh, big knee!
He's hurt.
Oh, massive dive.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of round one, and a lot of the fans are excited to see what Salvador Bahia, Brazil's Jailton Almeida, can do in this particular matchup. He is ubiquitously regarded right now as one of the best grapplers in this heavyweight division. That would appear to be the path of least resistance, but as you all know, every mixed martial arts round begins on the feet.
Ton of trouble right now.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Aspinall getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Just misses with the straight right. Nice straight right lands. Straight punch, that is useful. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Almeida's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Nice punch there.
Aspinall gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Great timing on that double leg.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys.
That's a second hook right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly. and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Almeida's trying for a submission here.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Final seconds.
Big knee.
They separate after exiting the clinch. Round 2 next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let's now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho rolled to striking out the old ring, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay unless your lip is hanging off like we have seen sometimes. That is not that, and he's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on line 1, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I remember Robbie.
Lip cuts.
Oh, my God, I was thinking about that. I couldn't remember who it was, though.
All right, hands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
So a nice, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Beautiful transition.
Almeida's able to transition back to side control now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Well, he's looking for that left hand just out of range. Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Now he's back up. No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Huge left. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Aspinall's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, that's got to be it. Working on Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Oh, big shots here.
In the half guard.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Almeida. All right, has the guard closed here. White setting up for an armbar now. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. And there he is! Everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jailton Mahayajima Alvin!
Heavyweight champion. Coach and team, the celebration is on for the new UFC heavyweight champion.
Trocou o controle. Agora é manter, quero ver conseguir manter o cinturão. Essa categoria é uma merda.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion John Jones immediately taking the set leg. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off the
No.
kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Curtis Blades. Another ground and pound strike lands. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Mentira.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Blades. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Blades gets tattooed by that straight punch.
That left hook was crazy.
Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one.
Oh.
Lead on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Oh, he somehow ate that overhand. Wow.
Oh, nice kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. That right hand is money, champ.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Blades gets the double leg takedown now.
Ó, descansada, né?
Two to go.
Pontuar.
Working pretty effectively from the
Não.
top here. Nice ground and pound by Curtis Blades.
Ah, o cara.
All right, so Blades have a reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversals, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did it.
Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, that's big.
Oh! Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
John Jones é muito roubado.
back and forth first round.
Ó, já viu, pelo menos.
The end of the round, some damage done there with the 2
Acho que eu vou
knockdowns.
perder.
Big round from
Perdendo
John
resistência.
Jones.
Continue just where you left off last time.
All right, here we go, the start of round 2. John Jones and Curtis Razor Blades.
Oh.
Nice punch by Blades. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here.
Right to side control, yep.
Blades making these ground strikes count. A series of punches from the top here by Curtis Blades. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly
No.
you would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time US Olympian yourself with some hands. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's in trouble.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Jones's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Oh, huge knees. Single collar tie now. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Oh, nice hook by Curtis Blades. And follows up with another one. Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands.
Oh!
Good.
They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, that is a huge takedown there, and he gets it right after catching the leg. So beautiful instincts and an even better power move to get the takedown. Now let's see what he can do. Good work from the top here by Blades. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Quase que eu perdi. Meu Deus.
You can see there is monitoring the action as well. The swelling on the mouth is getting out of control, and we might actually have a jaw fracture here, DC.
Cara, esse John Jones é muito roubado, mano. Tá louco.
Back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes...
Uma cotovelada já machuca pra caralho, tá louco.
So here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Que ganha. Aí tá inteirão na luta.
He gets to the single collar tie. Oh!
The judo toss there. It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Oh, nice elbows by him now.
Insane to see a guy throw more than one elbow at a time, but why not? They're landing.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Blades. right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Blades ground and pound from half guard now.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
Because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup.
Oh! Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
He's very close to the finish here. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not get the right ball. And now he tasked to find that shot again.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Jones gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow doing most of the damage there. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Blades is back in side control here. Crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Oh, Jones gets up, and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position.
Meu Deus. Meu Deus. Não dá pra lutar com o John Jones, não. Caralho. Agora é tudo de novo. Nem... Betis.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, ready to go here. Round one here is Anthony Showtime Pettis. More than a dozen first-round finishes to his credit. Supremely dangerous fighter, particularly in the early going. Showtime Pettis trying to get it done here early tonight.
Big counter right hand.
Outstanding offering there lands from Anthony Showtime Pettis, a longtime pupil of the great Duke Roufus of Roufus Sport there in Pettis' native Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Double it up.
Oh.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my goodness, these boys just went at it.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. And now left. We cross the midpoint in round one. Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad.
Quase que eu
He
tomei.
couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Pettis' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, nice body shot.
Knee to the body. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV. But every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop it. He's trying to take down something.
Oh.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. That knee hurt him.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Well, Pettis' eyes are starting to swell now. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well-timed throw there, even better on the execution. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Pettis.
Nice.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Watch guillotine.
I got him.
That guillotine's deep. This has got to be the end.
Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the rock, rolling to your back, giving up the mouth. He chose a much worse position than that submission.
Showtime, statue.
Years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission zone.
Agora tá achando rápido. Merab. deixa lá من الشمالي شلب العافية.
With the Brazilian flags waving, his fans voicing their support. Jose Aldo Jr. ready to go here tonight. Probably will be starting to land those leg kicks here in the early going. Aldo Jr. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card. And if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind him.
He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What
Vamos
a
chute errado.
fight.
Vai, vai,
My
vai.
goodness, what a fight.
Primeiro.
His misses are oh, so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
Aldo's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Wallace Willie getting absolutely worked here from the top.
Hey, no,
These are
no,
some
amigo.
very effective ground and pound strikes. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Oh, huge elbow from the top. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Relentless pressure from the top by Wallace Willie. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
Ai,
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Champ, these submission shots. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, so some high levels on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Wallace Willie's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Pou, pou. Pera aí, amigo, deixa eu ver de quem que é o round. É meu. Dominante.
All right, round 2.
Opa! Oh.
Fighter lands a nasty kick. Oh, nice level change.
Nicely done. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that
Merda.
last strike.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now, oh, and a quick hit.
What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong
It
end of
does
that?
not, I mean, honestly,
I knew that was coming. Wallace Willie's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. That guillotine is tight. Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
this cannot happen much longer.
Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Wow, that was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, but got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture.
All right, so he can't get it
forward.
here, and good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, full guard here. If you're the top fighter, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound on.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly marked.
Olha isso!
Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know it's...
These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, big diving punch to the
Oh. Mira! Bicho na bicho.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating.
O cara era nível máximo, 99. Ok.
Ready. Ready.
Oh, well, if we had hair, we would dye it blonde.
Well.
An ode to Charles Oliveira. Tonight he draws Dustin Poirier, and we shall see if Dustin can pull off the upset tonight and get past a guy who has just run roughshod through this lightweight. Oh, he's wobbled now. Big, big shots landed by him now.
Oh, nice. Oh, watch guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there. What a beautiful job getting his hands to the hips, lifting them all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, that's tight.
Oh,
You
well.
gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. Nice jab by Poirier.
Oliveira's lower shot.
Oh,
Gets back to his feet. Oh!
Woo!
trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man.
Oh.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
No.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard.
That was nice.
No.
Poirier's going for a choke.
That guillotine is tight.
Brincar com esse pouquinho.
That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looks pretty tight to me. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Quitou. Como é? Arabi. Bevalchville, nome estranho. José Aldo.
Ready to fight.
Otra luva. Bueno.
The team Sarah Longo rep Marab Wallace Willie, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Marab doesn't make any bones about it. Oh, got to keep pressing here. And back to his feet.
Big knee.
Oh, another big knee.
Oh, nice knee. Big knee to the body.
You got to be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. All right, clinch situation here, pursued by the wrestler, and a nice job. Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display. And it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Aldo.
Right back on his leg kicks.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Very fast leg kick lands.
Oh.
Big strike lands.
Oh.
Now he was trying to chase down that 50. Oh, look at that.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. 2 minutes to go in the round. Wallace Willie gets caught with that punch. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the leg, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again, nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line and he's playing catch-up.
Late round action here, and it has been vintage Jose Aldo all night, mixing up his weapons absolutely beautifully on the field.
He's mixing them up beautifully, and he's doing a great job of recognizing, hey, this is where I'm best. I know my hands are great. I know my grappling's great. But when I get these leg kicks going, no one can go with me. It's showing again why Jose Aldo's just a man.
Final seconds here. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Round two coming up next. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight.
All right, so there's the horn signifying.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, high amplitude slam for him there. Wow.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Good defense blocking that punch. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nice. Nicely done. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one. Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's over.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh!
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
These guys are going at it.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Aldo's limping heavily now.
Look at that finish there. Right back shot. He picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Handed front kick there by Aldo. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Flawless Willie's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be a threat.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, man.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Beautiful kick lands.
Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Shot is blocked there by Dwalish Willie. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just missed with that right hand. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Oh, collar tie. Master of the transition. Nice scramble. Aldo's kick attempt, that one was blocked.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut and it landed.
Back to the feet now. Oh, big left hand.
He's hurt.
Oh.
Trouble. Oh, look at that. Now he's taunting after landing that huge strike.
He landed his punch, and he just showboated a little bit. I don't have a problem with it.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're...
É, não deu. Tem a